calling you a radical scientist are baffled, curious, perplexed, bewildered, alarmed, stumped, mystified. Fucking since 2011. Weirdly hot. Fucking psycho bootlickers that call themselves fucking scientists. They are not fucking scientists. They are not scientists. They're card-carrying, certified, branded in history, serfs. Well, Lord Bezos, Lord Musk, Lord Gates, they worship them. Fucking, they're certified fucking nuclear energy crime syndicate fucking bootlickers. Well documented in history for time and all eternity that I work for NOAA, I work for the EPA, I'm a fucking science professor at Weber State, at Cal Berkeley, at Stanford, at Oregon State, at Washington, at Humboldt. Certified serfdom bootlickers. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. We're afraid of meltdowns. We're afraid of nuclear meltdowns. We're afraid of nuclear meltdowns. Fear porn on fucking Balco, on chemo, until they happen. Then the bootlickers who we rely on, who call themselves scientists, any person who's called themselves a scientist post 2011 that works for NOAA, works for the EPA, works for any fucking state-funded university, let alone the private institution. Fucking, like I said, Stanford needs to be boarded up. Learning to fly. Oh boy, what a journey they're up against. I used to say it was the denial of Fukushima is the greatest mental illness in history. I've changed that. It's the greatest crime in human history. These people will be branded in history forever. They're fucking grotesque fraud. If you're a science professor and you worked at Weber State, or you're an administrator that worked at Weber State, or you're a history professor that worked at Weber State, or at Cal Berkeley, at Oregon State, I mean, these state institutions. I mean, fuck Harvard, fuck Stanford, the private fucking copy-paste. And by the way, they get fucking public funding too. And think about their fraud. Think about their fraud. Copy-paste PhDs, and it gets reported all over the fucking imperialist media. Just misrepresentation. That's fucking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of, well, it's billions of dollars worth of fucking fraud. And just think about how much money they make and what they're teaching. I mean, copy-paste PhDs are fucking some of the most disgusting fraud in human history. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. And these fraud motherfuckers, bewildered, alarmed, stumped, baffled, curious, perplexed, that's all we've heard. When we have the empirical fucking data. Unarguable empirical fucking data. So, Kevin Blanch, probably the greatest scientist in modern history, unless it's Semmelweis, in a real PhD, in a real knowledge, in a real professor, in a real, well, fuck, blackball me. I was just the fucking guy at the #1 school business. Well, he kicked Michael Jordan off the Bulls. What happened to the Bulls? Kicked the goat off. That was fucking 26 years ago. They're pitiful. They're under investigation by the fucking FBI. They go from first to worst. So the empirical fucking data, we have it all. We have all the empirical data. So you didn't have to believe me at first. I stood right here and said, in March 2011, it's got to be my favorite video ever. I'm standing right here and says, these are full-blown out nuclear fucking meltdowns. Don't believe them, and just fall back 10, 12, 13 years from now. They're going to tell you what Kevin Blanch said, and I want you to reflect and look back. Just remember, Pat Tillman fought off 9 billion gazillion fucking Al-Qaeda in violence. No, he didn't. His old man fucking murdered him. Fucking fling this fucking body around like a fucking flag. These fucking creeps. Pop, oh, up, we drop, they never stop. I mean, psychotic freaks and then the bootlickers that go along with them on their knees. What do all you guys do at Weaver State? Fucking here at Nuclear U, at Cal Berkeley, at San Diego State, at Oregon State, Washington State. Fucking, what do all you do? Your coastal fucking marine biology departments at the Monterey Aquarium. What do you do before you go to bed every night? When you get your PhD and you stick it into the fucking JSTOR and you don't even make it transparent public, fucking, do you get a memo or do they hand you a statue of Rahm Emanuel, hand you a statue of fucking Oppenheimer, and hand you a statue of Bill fucking Gates? And what do? Get down on your fucking hands and knees and pray to it before you go to bed. Thank you, my Lord and Savior, fucking my gods in my golden fucking handcuffs. Thank you for my comfortability and fucking zenith of fucking frauds. In my mind, you should be all tried to put in fucking prison cells. Every fucking one. At the very least, if you work for Weaver State as a science professor, as a history professor, as an economics professor, as a president of the university, a board fucking member at Oregon State, fucking Caltech, fucking any of these institutions funded by the fucking taxpayer dime, state funded by the taxpayers that you're paid to represent, and you've taught post 2011, at very least you should get down on your fucking hands and knees and beg fucking God for forgiveness, whatever the gods are, fucking, and give every penny that you ever cashed a check or deposited a check or fucking pen paid with interest back. Because you fucking defrauded us. You defrauded us so hard. The empirical data, fucking Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. Remember that fucking one? When they full well fucking knew that he didn't have weapons. How many fucking lives went up to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban? Went up to Iraq, get a chance when they were Saudi imperialists. Fucking, I mean, like I said, what do you guys fucking all do? What does the whole world do? Get on their fucking knees and fucking bow and pray to fucking Jeff Bezos is one of the creepiest human beings who ever fucking walked on the face of the fucking planet. I mean, they're so creepy and they're so fucking, they're creepy. He's been creepy his whole fucking life. I mean, you look at a photo of him when he was young, it fucking creeps you out. And then you look at a photo now, it creeps you fucking out. He's meeting with the fucking Pope, fucking born at Los Alamos. Look who his fucking grandfather was. These fucking Imperials fucking are so creepy. Bill fucking Gates. Oh my God, that dude is so creepy. Elon fucking Musk. These are the creepiest people who ever walked the planet. What do you think the overcompensation is? I mean, it's so fucking good. What do you do? What do you do when you get your PhD? Well, PhD. You're not a fucking PhD. A traditional PhD. First, you hypothesize the knowledge. Kevin Blanch right here. These are full fucking blown out fucking nuclear men at the water school business. The water school of art? Where I BIS graduated, they blackball me? Yeah, the CEO of General Electric. When General Electric and and Utah Construction merged in 1975, the biggest corporate merger in world history at the time. They built all the nuclear reactors. I was the guy at the water school. I was the fucking Michael Jordan, the fucking Bill Russell at the fucking, in the belly of the Utah Construction. Build all these nuclear reactors. Build it all up. I'm in the belly of the fucking beast. Don't you see? Unfucking believable. Fucking, maybe you could take an heroin. Shoot me in my fucking heel. Fucking, the nuclear energy fucking talk about a Trojan fucking horse. Fucking, Greek mythology. Cassandra. Kevin White, son of Cassandra. You think? Cassandra, the goddess of integrity. Give it up. To you what? Because you think you're powerful, you think something. I'm giving up shit to you. I'm not used to you. Well, if you don't, I'm going to curse you. With what? Being able to see the future. Fuck, I can already do that. What I'll curse you with is no one will fucking believe you. Your children's children for time and alternative for Kevin Blanch, fucking son of Cassandra. Fucking got together with Hamlet. Oh, cursed spite that I was ever born to set there. They had a baby, and I could see for miles and fucking miles. Fucking ignore my work. Of course, despite that, I have some nuclear roof for all you fuckheads. And I have some for me. That's called cancer. But you must wear yours with a difference. Oh, these fucking global elites, they're planning something big. I'm here. Here, go send some money to Alex Jones. Go send, what's that fucking creeping fucking Utah that pulled it off? Tim Ballard. Fuck, go send them some fucking money. Yay, they're gonna fucking cure the world, save the fucking world. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. They have a pill when they get cancer. Fuck, they have they have a backup plan. Then why didn't the CEO of fucking YouTube take the pill? 56 years old, the cover-up queen, the sequester Kevin Blanch. She got cancer 2 years ago. I wouldn't wish that on my worst thing. Mia Love, fucking. I used to email her all the time because she was one of our. Hey, what about Fukushima? What about Fukushima? She's fighting brain cancer. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I'd pray for all these fucking people. Don't you see that? Your money? Oh, fuck. Bill fucking Gates, who stole the operating system in fucking Utah? We had a trial on 11/11/11 here. Where was I? I was in the bone marrow transplant, fucking clinging to fucking life, going in and out of a coma. I want your other sister. That dude's so fucking creepy, it's unbelievable. He never invented shit. We did here. We're perfect. Fucking. No, but that was Alan Ashton, fucking David O. McKay's grandson. Bruce Bastion, they invented the opera. We had it shift F-13, 99% of the fucking market. He stole it, fair and fucking triangle. Where'd he get all that fucking money? Where'd Jeff Bezos fucking go broke? All the dot-coms go fucking broke. Not him. The fucking billions and trillions and trillions. He's able to run in the fucking red for fucking decades. Where'd he get all that fucking money? Fucking Elon Musk. Fucking, where did that fucking come from? Out of nowhere. Fucking the Tesla. Fucking supported by you, the taxpayer. Fucking funded. And fucking, you just fucking pray to them. Fucking, what am I supposed to do? Stay there with my golden fucking handcuffs on and fucking put my fucking PhD and my work into the J store and hope that maybe fucking Aaron Swartz can download it at the MIT server here and fucking WikiLeaks can leak it out. Don't you see it's fucking capture? Academia is such a fucking fraud anymore. It's unbelievable. Don't you see media? Who owns all the media? Look it up. They're not, I mean, the board of directors, credibility not needed. CNN. Operation Foxconn News. How did they do it? One by Jetstream. Two by cable TV. Well, who do we rely on? We rely on these fucking so-called fucking intellectuals. There's a white fucking dove. You see it. Oh. Oh. Kevin Blanch. Don't you believe them? 10, 12, 13 years saying right here, they're going to tell you what I told you fucking right now, right here, right now when it's too late. These are full blown out fucking nuclear meltdowns. Never happened to my act, never happened. Chernobyl was one fucking graphite reactor that blew up with no spent fuel because it was nasty. 780,000 men were conscripted. Come on. And why do you think they mined underneath it? The mining operation. I've always advocated at Fukushima for the two, which they could have bubbled it. They could have fucking Chernobled it. Why they go ask Barack Obama? Fucking the plume is coming over us right now. Scientists tell us it's safe. The exact same moment his aide Sharon Mills was sending out emails to inside the Beltway, don't go outside. The plume is coming over us. It's radioactive. If you've been outside, wash your clothes, take a shower, fucking eat some iodine tablets. When Barack Obama tells the second greatest fucking lie in human history, third greatest lie, Saddam Hussein had weapon. No, he didn't. They knew full fucking. I was in Vienna in those days. Fucking Hans was saying, no, they don't have that. Total fucking lie. And they knew it was like in legal, we call that malice, right? That's where you get the fucking death penalty in the city, Utah, because it has to be premeditated, right? And a lot of people. I mean, that's the highest crimes. Fucking. Of course, it's spite that I was ever born. Hello. 13 years of empirical fucking data. Kevin Blanch, the greatest fucking knowledge, the greatest PhD in human, the greatest PhD opportunity in human history. And I'm the only guy that fucking takes it. Ken Buser faked it and frauded us. Fucking Helicopter frauded us. Fucking Busby frauded us. All these fucking, they played these fucking bootlickers fucking out, and everybody goes along with the winning team. They're blinded. They cannot fucking see the dead fucking ocean through the dead fucking trees. Why? They love their cow. They love their plow. They love to lay by that crystal blue Italian stream, which is a fucking no cloud, no soup, no milk, fucking Pacific Ocean now, and wipe their ass with that perennial fucking green fucking Federal Reserve and Rand Greenspan drops. Frauds. Fucking total fucking frauds. Total frauds. Never happened to my Mac. Oh, Santa Susana, don't you cry for me. I came to Utah with a load from Santa Fe. What's Santa Susana? Google Rocketdyne. Google fucking Santa Susana in the LA Valley. And you wonder why y'all get cancer. Girls, girls, girls. Remember his little girl, 11? He sued him. What happened? Shut the fuck up. Even Kardashian fucking said something about it. Shut the fuck up. Even fucking, you can talk about Fukushima Trump? Yes. Did he? Did he? He met with a bee 17 times for a Japanese PM to meet with the United States president once. Is fucking historic. 7, including black out the windows at Mar-a-Lago for 3 fucking days. The transition. What do you think they're talking about? Oh, Trump doesn't know. Oh, he knows. He just told fucking imperialist Musk. Well, yeah, what about what happened in Japan? Well, I went there. Fuck, what an ignorant fools. They think they're above it. John Trump on Balco. The whole country's drunk on Trump vodka. Fucking Operation Foxconn News. So the smoking gun. Kevin Blanch. First show I popped. The last real PhD on it. First show I hypothesized the knowledge. These are full blown out fucking meltdowns. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. They're going to circle the wagons. This never happened in the history of mankind. Never happened to Chernobyl. Never happened to Mayak. Never even happened to the Pathfinder, South Dakota. Never happened to 3 Mile Island. Never even happened to Chalk River, who this fucking Utah construction built. It finally happened. These are full Einstein. We ever have full blown out meltdowns and this fucking rabbit gets out of the fucking, this genie's out. Pandora's promise on Balco on fucking chemo. It gets out. It will fucking mutate fucking and change every piece of fucking biology on the fucking planet for fucking ever. It will change. It will mutate animals' behavior, plants' behavior. It will cause fucking cancer epidemics. It will cause fucking demics. It will cause fucking new fucking everything. Will humans adapt? Well, humans are. Yeah. 50 generations. The empirical data is all out there now. The cancer epidemic on AML, leukemia, the atom bomb disease, which I got. I don't eat, sleep, drink this. I sleep with it. Spiked in 20 fucking 11, 12. Empirical data. The plume over North America, Kevin Blanch right here. They're going to fucking lie. They're going to lie. It's going to cause a fucking heat dome over the western United States. They're going to push it into the ocean. It's going to break the fucking chain. It's going to cause a fucking chain reaction to fucking the Great Pacific Genocide. First, we'll go the tide pools. The starfish, the sea stars will go first. Ah, Kevin, you're full of shit. Fucking come out of the bone marrow transplant center. You know, just for a part-time job, I shut down San Onofre. Fucking get that fucking handled. Come out, walk the entire coast, dying, too sick for a transplant. I have AML de nouveau unsurvived. That's a 1% survival fucking rate. Oh, fucking. They slander me. Felonies in all 50 states to slander someone in fucking critical condition full of fucking cancer. Dozens of fucking YouTube sites, Facebook pages, Reddit feeds. And the irony is, I knew Aaron Swartz personally. What do you think he's doing? It's all about Fukushima, his download. 35 years. Reddit sure the fuck don't get it. They hijacked that. They fucking took over. What didn't they hijack and take over? The empirical fucking data. We have it. First show hypothesizing, these are full-blown out fucking meltdowns. Never happened in the history of mankind. They're going to lie. This is going to burrow into the fucking ocean. It's going to cook the fucking ocean. Fucking bringing star power to Earth. What we have now, we have 3 stars. We have 3 suns. That's Livermore, California's logo at the nuclear lab, where Kamala Harris's mother worked. She was the epidemiologist at Livermore, California. She died of cancer to that. And I think it's ironic because Kamala Harris worked with Kevin Blanch personally to shut down San Onofre. What she get the memo? Well, fuck, she raided PV and Cherry's fucking house with the high patrol and got the fucking goods on it. But then she ran for Senate and dropped it. What do? When you get to the fucking Congress, you get to into the fucking Beltway, do they fucking come in and just threaten you? And say, hey, here. Obviously. Don't say the F word. Trump never did fucking say it. The whole fucking time he's president, before fucking old man slide with Biden, including his son, depleted uranium all over fucking in Iraq. What's depleted uranium? From the nuclear reactor. So we have the fucking empirical data now. I said earlier this year, Cassandra's done it again. This is going to be such a catastrophe on the KENAI. The KENAIs first became the god of salmon. It's such a hallmark, marquee fucking species, the Chinook salmon. Chinook salmon go to sea on average of 5 years. I'm telling everybody they won't collapse till 2016. The steelhead can go to sea 1 and 2 years. First time about half out. They'll start to collapse in 20. Now remember, we had record returns on the KENAI, on the fucking Nooshkak, on the Fraser in British Columbia, on the Mighty Beast Columbia, on the Deschutes, on the fucking Rogue, on the Klamath, on the record fucking returns. 2008, 9, 10, 11. Everybody's laughing at me. And I said, will you fucking laugh at me when they collapse in 2015? Because they go to sea for 5 years on average. To the point that Columbia, that mighty beast in front of the Bonneville, with the tribal takeout, with the fishing takeout, this fucking big giant hallowed beast had close to 4 million. You know what the KENAI had? 2016? Well over 200,000. 100 pounds. So this runs over for the year on the KENAI. That 3,600 for the first half of the year, which they call the spring. And this summer runs over. It's done just in a couple days. Half of even last year's. And remember, no tribal takeout, no commercial fishing, no retail fishing, no nothing. They closed it. Completely closed it. 6,500. 10,000 for the year. And they're skinny, they're sucked up, they're starving. For the year? 10,000 for the year? You mean the day, right? They should be getting that a day right now. No? You mean for the week? No, not the. Oh, well, you mean for the month. Yeah, that's a terrible fucking month. 10,000 for the year. Holy fuck. Yay, Gray Wells fucking set record in fucking San Francisco Bay. Been there for 75. No fucking gray well. No fucking how bad should ever be in San Francisco Bay in the summertime. They're in the Bering Sea in Alaska. They're enumerated. They're dying. Remember when I reported? I'm the first guy that reported they were fucking birthing in 2015 in Monterey Bay. They're not making a mess. They're enumerated. They're fucking sick. All predicted by Kevin Blanch. The greatest. I mean, you just ignore it. You ignore the greatest fucking, the great Pacific genocide. Oh my God. I gotta show you this. They grew up with me. I videoed them right here as they tried to turn this into a spent fuel pool, this natural wetland. I videoed these guys as they came out of the nest. The day they came out of the fucking nest, out of the eggs. That's them. I've been watching. They drained it while they were little teeny guys trying to kill them. Weber State hate. The state of Utah, who absolutely hates the ecology. John Coltrane Curtis right there. I mean, it's a perpetual fucking hate the ecology of hate. They couldn't fly. Harrison Boulevard's right there, one of the busiest roads in Utah. Somehow they walked across Harrisonburg, right here where they killed the moose, right there, Moose Killer Boulevard. What's the matter, you? Over to the the KD Hospital, which is a natural wetland where they built the hospital. We grew up there. I grew up there. Everybody around here knows it's a natural wetland. They built a hospital in it. They walked over there, got to the pond. I don't know how they possibly did. They were there for a while. The groundskeeper who works for Intermountain Healthcare, I videoed it, had a golf cart literally chasing them, trying to kill them to get them off the fucking pond. So they walked from there up to Glassman Pond, up the hill, tortured there. When they finally had it drained, they just drained it for no reason. They didn't do anything when they drained it, trying to kill them. This is the degenerate, sick fuckers they are. They walk back. They're learning to fly right now. You'll see them dive into the water because they use it on their tongue, all over their wings. How do they get so waterproof, the ducks? That's how they do it. It's fucking amazing. They live to be 35 years old. They mate for fucking life. They don't even make it to 20 anymore. They can fly. I videoed one right here a few years ago. It was zoomed in, and it was tagged. And it had a tag from where? Russia, from the peninsula. This is what a credible beast. They used to hunt them when I was a kid. I grew up out there on the fucking, where there were millions and millions of them. That mega welfare dairy fucking queen who knocked the guy out back county, Minnesota, the most corrupt place in the world, Weber County. No charges. On video. Drains the wetland. So now they have no habitat. They're moving into park fucking ponds. The University Pond is a natural wetland. They're great. I hear the voices of my great grandmothers, grandfathers. This is the degenerate place we live in. They used to hunt them for maybe 3-4 weeks a year. They hunt them from fucking September till February. Fuck, there should be a moratorium on all hunting in the United States right now. All of it, every bit of it, because of the ecological collapse. These fucking numbers from fucking KENAI fucking tell the tale. This is the greatest ecological catastrophe in fucking human history. All told to you by Kevin Blanch. Fucking the greatest fucking ecological collapse in human history. The wells, we have all the data now. You didn't have to agree with Kevin Blanch. You didn't have to agree with me. These are full blown out fucking meltdowns. They're gonna boil the fuckers fucking. They'll boil the water. These fucking suns that are in the Pacific Ocean are hundreds and hundreds. TEPCO puts fucking robots down in those holes. China syndrome, which I named Delmar. Fukushima's prove it's real. Lake Barrett, Leslie Stahl admitted it. It's like going to the moon. Way bigger than that. This never happened before. Lake Barrett, yeah, the guy who covered up 3 Mile Island, who I know personally, who's the Fukushima cover-up fucking kingpin. The United States fucking controls all of Japan. Yalta by the Sea, forget? You forget Stalin, Lenin, fucking, no. Stalin, FDR, and Churchill divided up the world. We took Japan. Pop, Oapi dropped. They never stopped. The greatest PhD in human history. Kevin Blanch in the belly of the fucking beast. So I see Phil Donahue has died today. This is important. So I'm going to the squad school. I'm doing a BIS. This guy named Jim Jacobs, real derelict around here, who was always so jealous of me because I own Blanch Plastering, and I was a self-made guy. Did the Train the Children's Museum. They restored the Masonic Temple. I mean, I got thousands marquee. And he called himself a texture artist. He was the guy running it. He was so jealous of me. It was unbelievable. Clyde Cooley is the #1 finance professor in the country. I'm doing a BIS. I'm doing biology. I'm doing fine art. And I'm doing finance. I did a collage of Phil Donahue back in the day when he interviewing a monkey and just mocked the whole fucking talk show culture. He was fucking cool as fuck. The only F I ever got in my fucking whole life till they started manipulating my fucking ever. He gave me an F on it. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I wrote a paper about it. I wrote this paper. So I says, watch this. I'm going to do an experiment. The paper that I wrote, the #1 school of business in the United States, bar none, beating Wharton, beating Harvard, beating, not opinion, the testing. I'm the guy over there. I'm here. So the paper, I handed in to him. I handed it in to my French professor, Dr. Godfrey. I handed it in to Dr. Cooley, the hardest fucking class in the country, and I handed it in to Jacobs here. I said, watch this, and I was telling him, you know, I had a lot of girlfriends in those days, and blah, blah, blah. One of the girls says, watch this. I'll prove the fraud of these fuckers. The #1 school business in the country, Clyde Cooley gave me an A. Told me it was one of the finest papers he'd ever fucking read in his history. And we're talking the #1 finest professor in the world. He gave me an F. The Wattis. Dr. Godfrey gave me an A. My French. My biology professor up there, who was the fucking jam, and it was so scientific, it was so cultured, he gave me an A. He gave me an F. I'm like, so the painting, the collage I did, I walked into him 2 years later. I had a art show in New York. This was a long time ago. Back before, you know, all the protests I did at the moment. How epic are those fucking protests? You see those on the news? You know, with Oppenheimer. Oppenheim, the great artist he was. Dennis's son. Eric and I did all those protests all day. Fucking epic. Epic. Somebody come to me and he says, how much you want for it? That very collage you gave me an F for. Phil Donahue interviewing a monkey. Oh, what do you think? Remember, this is the fucking 1990s when money was money. He said, you take $30,000 for it? Yeah. I sold it for $30,000. It's even got his name, and the F's on the back. I showed him that. He said, you got to be kidding me. Where's it at now? I have no clue. Don't know, but I know what happened. Unfucking believable. I never thought I'd get stuck here. What happened? You know what happened. The freight train called fucking cancer hit me in 2011 out of nowhere. Give me 2 months to live. Donahue, misdiagnosed, so the best thing. Really wicked. Because I'm so connected to the sea. I'm like the Pacific Ocean. Don't you see the Pacific Ocean has cancer? I mean, the steelhead, the salmon, the Chinook, they go to sea for 5 years. The smoking gun. Can't you see? It's an ecology. It's an eco chain. Can't you see Jane Carville's pink? It fucking stinks. Axelrod and fucking Rahm Emanuel right out of their nuclear energy. Both parties fucking hijacked. James Carville fucking belongs in a fucking prison cell. Yeah, like a babbling goon who fucking turned the Democratic Party. Remember when they used to be the party of environment and labor? He's the one that destroyed that. Then Axelrod, Rahm Emanuel's the fucking ambassador in Japan. What? Can't you see these imperialists? They hijacked. Warren Buffett steals our school of business. And then fucking Bill Eugenics Gates. I want your other sister. It happened. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. The greatest PhD in human history. And you're too fucking blind to see the writing on the wall. You're not ready for the fall. The American populace doesn't want the truth. And they kettle me. They attack me. If you're contemporized on YouTube, whatever the premier fucking PhD platform in the world, if you're contemporized there, fuck, of course you're a fraud, faulty currency. Because they start kettling. But they have a pill, these elites. Why didn't the cover-up queen, the CEO of, and I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, why didn't she take it? Karma's a motherfucker. How did you survive cancer, Kevin Blanch? This brutal fucking Nate Mirrors fucking cancer in your body. How did you possibly do it? How did you do it? Greatest PhD in human history. I fight for her. We, don't you see? That's C. I see. We come from the sea. I'm leaving the bone marrow transplant. I'm too sick for a transplant. I'm going to die. Send me home with hospice. They're like, I'm going to go to the coast and walk the coast of California. You'll die out there. Yeah. Robin Jeffers tower tore down. Ooh, what's that smell? It's a dead well in Carmel. The tides. In the Monterey Aquarium, that great picture I took, waiting for me, all that work. Steve apologized to me. He says, I used to laugh at you, the greatest cycles in the world. Fucking, I owe you such an apology. You were right the whole time. Your fucking work is fucking beyond epic. You're fucking. The tides are in our veins as we drip into the sea. The staff of all life. Don't you see? I'm a seal. I'm a sea lion. Shooting him. We're the same DNA. We're no different than a Chinook salmon. We're no different than a humpback whale. We're no different than a gray whale. We surely no different than a seal. We're no different than a dolphin. Can't you see? I'm from the sea. I fight for her. She fights for we, Kevin D. We're clinging on, both of us. Her and I. Open heart surgery, rip me open, pour me out, tear my fucking heart out. Rip my heart out. What do you think they've done to her? Her Hamlet and Cassandra, they got together. They had a baby. The greatest marine biologist, the greatest PhD in human history. Michelangelo. Holy Moses. I was looking at the Leopard 7 years ago today. I was looking at it. Why are you such a great fucking sculptor? You're not the greatest painter. He didn't lay on his back. His own friends, just like my own fucking friendship penny painted over my work. So did they. They were all nudes. There's no original Michelangelo paintings out there. None. There's one I hear. I've never seen it. They painted him over. He wasn't that great of a painter. He used to spit on Da Vinci, the greatest sculptor who ever lived. You ever seen him? You seen his sculptures up close? They're all about this. I'll tell you why I'm the greatest sculptor who ever lived. My wet nurse came from a family of masons. And I'm not talking those. I'm talking, I split my own arm. Kevin Blanch. Bart, he reached into the bag. Michelangelo was tortured for 40, 50 years. Had to hide in a bunker under a fucking church. They were trying to have him killed. Labeled a heretic, fucking, may death come to me. Holy Moses. Semmelweis, the greatest PhD ever. Little germs fly through the fucking air. Fucking, you gotta wash your hands. Blasphemy. To the point he went fucking insane, and they fucking threw him in a rummer and beat him to death. Kevin Blanch. The evolution. Michelangelo, Semmelweis, Blanch. Rip me open. Open heart surgery twice. I had a pacemaker. Fucking now. Fucking, they've done everything. And thank you to the 2 people that still support this work. Oh, cursed spite that I was ever born to set this right. The country and western version of fucking Hamlet on Balco. If you feel like you can see the future, if you feel like you can, and you can prove it, and you can see it, and you fucking deja vu, you feel like you've been here before, you felt, because you probably have. Albert Einstein. Hell of a way to boil fucking water. Kevin Blanch. Nuclear energy. Hell of a way to boil a planet. First came the god of Chinook. Then came the god of water. Can't you see? It's the fucking ecology. Stay in tune.